Hey, it's Kat of Kattalestv. I've been thinking. No. But I was thinking about the conversation I had with other umbrellas about the new updates regarding Tory Lane's appeal and new information being dropped. And everything seems so obvious. I mean, now we're able to look at all the things we intuitively thought were correct. We're seeing it play out. And it's kind of wild. Because literally, I feel like I have a video for everything that we've been talking about. It's really interesting. But anyway, as I shoot this voiceover, and things are falling around, literally and figuratively around me. Tomorrow is the No Kings, I call it parade, protest, celebration of the alleged democracy in America. Anyway, that's happening in a few hours. I haven't decided if I'm going to film it or not, or if I'm just going to meditate at the beach. Both are necessary, and both are equal. Anywho, while I was meditating, I realized something. I was trying to squeeze this out during the, I don't even know what you call it. Is it called Spaces or something on Twitter? When you have a conversation with a group of people? I don't know, because I'm not really into all this stuff. I'm so busy. Excuse me. Excuse me. Anyway, it was a great conversation. Curated by Miss KK, who's fabulous. Who's in the UK, who's staying up all night and all morning because she believes in Tory Lanez as a man, as an artist, as a father. And I'm digressing. I just wanted to reiterate how great the conversation was and to be around like-minded people working on a common goal. It's very amazing and touching for me. And what actually happened when I was meditating earlier, I was remembering some of the things I said during that honest conversation, and then realizing it was recorded forever. And I was like, oh God, it's probably gonna sound wild. But anyway, like I said, I'm so proud of the work that all these people who I don't know, mostly, working on the common good. And that's one of my greatest goals I wanted to accomplish. And then also, what I believe the tenet of what Twitter could have been was people from all over the world working for a common good by using that platform to communicate. Unfortunately, greed and avarice and a bunch of other sins is what's going on Twitter under Elon. There are some seeds of people actually communicating great, but it just feels like we're arguing with bots. And it sucks your time being on that platform. I literally took a break on Twitter for a very long time. And then when new information about Tory Lanez came up, I went back on Twitter, and it hasn't stopped. So, getting back to the great conversation we had and the new evidence coming out, if I'm not mistaken, is her name Diana London? The white female Republican who's helping out with the case. And the reason why I said the words that I just said is because she's a white ally, and a contrast to Megan Cuniff, who is portrayed as an ally or a reporter and ended up just being a mouthpiece for the opposition. So getting back to the new news that we didn't know in the case, the gun was Megan's, given to her by her bodyguard, Justin Addison. Anyway, getting back to, I was thinking, about what I said about Megan Thee Stallion in the space. And I was searching for the right words. I was throwing some out there, like she's the upside down priestess in the tarot deck. She's the harlot. And what has she got? Just shaking her ass. So while I was meditating earlier, I took a deep breath, and I realized what I was trying to say is Megan's job is to be an influencer. And hear me out. And sit down for this. She's a groomer. She's a groomer. Look up the definition of what a groomer does to a child or to a victim. What do they do? But in reference to this situation, the damage she's done by playing this venomous snake, it's generational trauma. Seriously. It's Willie Lynch in the flesh in 2025. If you don't know what Willie Lynch is, just read the monologue. Just read the monologue like you actually can act, and you can actually feel what that character is saying. And also in the world we're living in right now, with a man who thinks he's a king, a tyrant, a rapist, a PEDO allegedly from Elon Musk's mouth, a mobster, a gang boss, a charlatan, a Jim Jones 2.5, a Russian asset. Speaking of ass, it's funny, Trump and Meghan both have ass in common, but I'm missing the point. What is a groomer? This is psychological warfare on a 3D chess board. I mean, this shit's crazy. when you really, 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 really think about it. It is, excuse me, about good versus evil, light versus dark, priestess, empress, justice, strength, the lovers, the world, the devil, the tower, everything, the joker, the juggler, the hierophant, the king, the star, the sun, the page, everything. Everything is in this story. Everybody's acting out. But it doesn't even seem real. It's so layered. But it's also the cycle of abuse, whether it be from slavery, indoctrinating enslaved people to accept the abuse as labor, as a way to get things, because they had no choice. And it becomes a coping mechanism. And it goes on for generations and generations and generations. So, again, she's playing the harlot. She's playing the whore. She's playing the sexual object, the drug, the booze, the fast life, the prostitute. She's playing these roles, indoctrinating young minds, accepting that lifestyle of using people, lying to people, stealing other people's relationships. I mean, each human being is responsible for their actions. But what I'm saying is, if you have a history of sabotaging other people's relationships as a manner and a way to control them, that's a choice you're making. But literally, she is the upside down priestess. And if you know, you know. But yeah. This is Kattalestv. Thank you for listening. Be the light. And sometimes it's not going to be easy. And sometimes you're going to get tired. But you're going to be tired. I just say you're going to get tired. And then, you take a nap. And you protest tomorrow. Good night.